Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Eric Hamilton. I teach at Trillium Springs Montessori in Charlotte, North Carolina, Purdue alumni class of 2004. And I have chose to share a digital story with you. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to school to get any of my books, so I am doing the best next thing and sharing with you one of my favorite stories through Epic. So let's go ahead and get started. Scardy Squirrel. I love Scardy Squirrel. This is one of my favorite stories of all time. Now, Scardy, what people might not know, he's a bit of a germaphobe. So he insists that we all brush our teeth before reading this book. Scardy Squirrel makes a friend. Scardy Squirrel doesn't have a friend. He'd rather be alone than risk encountering someone dangerous. A squirrel could get bitten. A few individuals Scardy Squirrel is afraid to be bitten by: a walrus, a bunny, piranhas, beavers, and even Godzilla. So Scardy Squirrel finds interesting ways to pass all the time by himself. He reads, he whistles, he knits, he chats, he crafts, he yawns, he counts, until one day he spots someone perfectly safe: a goldfish. He thinks that this is the perfect friend. He has a bubbly personality, he's squeaky clean, he's quiet, he has no teeth, and he's germ-free. But he doesn't do much, but he is 100% safe. A few items that he is going to need to make this friend: he's going to need a lemon, a name tag, mittens, a comb, a mirror, air freshener, toothbrush, and a chew toy. A chew toy? I wonder why he would need a chew toy to meet a goldfish. See what happens. So how to make a perfect first impression. Oh, lemon for lemonade, mittens to hide his sweaty paws if he's getting nervous, comb to tame his hair, brush his teeth and practice smiling, just in case he has nutty food breath or food caught between his teeth. Make sure his name tag is visible, and use a pine scent to smell delightful. Let's follow his perfect plan to make a friend. Oops. The perfect plan. Step 1. Toss down the chew toy to distract biters. Oh, it was because he was afraid of getting bitten. Makes sense. Use the mirror to check hair and teeth. Run to the fountain, point to the name tag, and smile. Offer lemonade, and then make the perfect friend. Sounds like an interesting plan. Don't talk to suspicious bunnies. Stay away from the piranha-infested pond. Beware of the walrus. They're fast on their flippers. Avoid the beavers. They could snap at any moment. And watch out for Godzilla, for obvious reasons. But let's say, just for example, that Scardy Squirrel did come face to face with a potential biter. He knows exactly what not to do. Don't show fear. Don't show your fingers. Don't make eye contact. Don't make any loud noises. And if all else fails, play dead. So then his last thing he would do is hand over treats. Now check out his risk test assessor that he made here. Number 1, who are you? How many teeth do you have? What's your hobby? Biting or other? Seems like he's pretty wide open on that one. What do you see here? A friend or something to bite? With every detail under control, Scardy Squirrel puts the plan into action. First, he tosses his chew toy. Then he heads down the tree. Everything is perfect until he hears a strange sound coming from behind. Squeak. He looks in his mirror, and then he realizes some potential biter has the chew toy. Let's see what happens. It's a dog. This is not part of the plan. The dog chased Squaredy all around the bush, all around the fountain, all around in circles until Scaredy Squirrel realizes, what does he do if all else fails? Plays dead. So now he holds up his checklist. Doesn't seem like the dog wants much to do with that. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later, after all this time, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that the dog doesn't want to bite him. He just wants a friend. Scaredy Squirrel points to his name tag and smiles. He starts chasing his new buddy. They play fetch, they play hide and seek, and they play dead. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the goldfish, not to mention the walrus, bunnies, beavers, piranhas, and Godzilla. Time flies when you're having fun. All this excitement inspires Scaredy Squirrel to make a few minor changes to his idea of a friend. His idea of a friend is an almost perfect friend. Muddy paws, loud bark, drool, a tooth, smelly dog smell, ooh, germs, and he would say that this dog is about 83% fun. 83% safe, but lots of fun. I guess that makes up for it. So, look what he did to take care of the pines of the dog's wet smell. He put the pine scent air freshener on him. P.S. As for the dog smell, it's been taken care of. I hope you enjoyed my reading of Scaredy Squirrel. And I'd like to thank everybody for following in and listening to my story. Have a great evening. Hail Purdue, and everybody stay safe out there.